The official Fortnite Chapter 6 key art has been leaked, and man, do we learn a lot from this photo. First, just take it all in. Obviously, in this video, we are going to dissect this thing. We've got a turtle that moves around the map. We've got the demon arena, a bunch of random creatures, and the POIs just look so unique and beautiful at the same time. Couple battle pass skins there as well, some new weapons. So let's start with maybe one of the most exciting pieces, and that is Godzilla. We can see him, in the background. He's massive. And this begs the question, is this just going to be a boss? Are we going to get a skin? Is it going to be both? Because that looks like a boss to me, and we did get this confirmed by inside source who shine a trust, which means it's very reliable. Godzilla will be a boss and a skin in Fortnite Chapter 6, and he should be in the Battle Pass as well. That's what I'm getting from this, especially because our Battle Pass image with all the different Battle Pass skins included Godzilla in the background. Reminder that the name of this skin will be Godzilla Evolved. So this should work similar to Doom, right? We got Doom in the Battle Pass, then we got a boss version of him. The boss version of Godzilla may come later in the season, and we don't know where in the Battle Pass Godzilla will be located. But there's our first real look at him. Kind of his size gives us an idea. He's going to be massive whenever he does appear on the map. Now we're going to zoom in on some of these Chapter 6 POIs, and then we're going to talk about them because there's some secrets within. And while I'm talking about that, the Juice Wrld item shop skin does drop tonight in the Fortnite item shop. Thanks to everybody using code TheCampingRusher. Because of that, this will be the last chance to enter the giveaway for the Juice Wrld skin. There's a couple spots left. There's also a giveaway running in the comment section for free battle passes. Just leave a comment with your username, type code TheCampingRusher, and make sure you are subscribed. I will announce Juice Wrld winners in tomorrow's video, and I will be adding you guys today. Thanks for all the love, the support. Now, let's talk about some of these POIs. So the first one here is maybe a look at that DN Forest POI. And the reason this one is important is because we know about a new mechanic. In Chapter 6, we're going to have a forest that changes in some way at day and night. If this is the POI that's been talked about, it's probably in night form right now. And one of the mechanics is there's going to be different types of NPCs or animals, mobs spawning based on if it's day or night. So if it's nighttime, there's probably going to be more angry things, and during the day, probably more passive things. I don't know if this mechanic is going to exist everywhere on the map. The only one in the files it's connected to is some type of forest. So this may be our first visual of that. The next POI here, and it stands out from the photo, is this giant floating turtle POI. And we have heard from Wenzo and Lulo here, trusted leakers, that the giant turtle POI will move around the map. We don't know if it's going to be live movement though, or between each match, or from one date to another. These are the three options we have seen in the past, and the most unlikely but most exciting would be if the turtle actually does fly around the map. It is possible, right? We kind of had that with the train. I would count the train as a live moving POI. So it definitely could be a thing, regardless if it's between matches or one date to another. I think it's still a very unique, fun POI, something we've never really seen before. And then the Demon Arena. This was leaked a few days ago. There's going to be this new Demon Arena on the map where you fight NPCs for loot. And this is just a guess, but we're thinking this POI here could possibly be that Demon Arena, right? It's got the big mask out front, seems demon-like to me, or it could just be another spot on the map that we have not seen yet. But either way, reminder, Demon Arena POI is coming. Also, another possible look at sprites. And we talked about this from the Battle Pass shot. And it could either be a backbling, a cosmetic, or it could be one of the types of sprites, right? There's going to be, we think, 4 sprites, one related to each mask ability or element. We've got Void, Wind, Water, and Flame. But from our key art shot here, you can see this little guy just peeking out from the grass. So another possibility for a sprite. So these both could be sprites. One of them could be, or maybe it's none and we have not seen the sprites yet. The sprites are just an important creature. Apparently, we can pick them up. They're neutral, they purr, and we don't really know much else other than that. They're related to some new shrines that are being added to the map. Restro does make his own little theory on this little creature in the shot today, and he says this tiny creature may actually be a Kodama. Kodamas are spirits that reside in trees in Japanese mythology, and deers are typically the protectors of these little guys. Both would together maintain balance in a forest. There is also a deer temple in the Chapter 6 Hope teaser, which I actually haven't showed you yet, but there's the deer temple portion of it, so we should see them too. So we may actually get deer roaming around the map as well, or it's just that's going to be the one reference to a deer is just that statue on top of the shrine or the dojo there. So a couple options. Either way, we will see these guys in game. Kodama, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Kodama. Lots of little unique details. Still so much more to come in this video, but just this week. Make sure you subscribe, turn your noties on. I am your Fortnite newsman. Well, because we just talked about this, I better show off the leak or the artwork that came out late last night, and it is a new teaser, and that's where the deer statue came from. So it's our Hope skin with a brand new weapon and parts of the map as well. What a good looking drawing here. The weapon looks unreal. Even Hope, I think this adds a lot of hype for the Hope skin. She is transitioning here to become a main focus of the storyline, right? One of the Fortnite original characters they are taking further. So I'm really hoping this skin lives up to the reputation they're trying to build here. And this is a good start. Back to the key art shot. Could we be getting this skin? Raging Reaper says from the survey, what a good looking skin that I think we will get this season. It just fits the theme too well. Not necessarily in the battle pass, but I think he's referencing that POI there, and just the theme of the POI would make sense with this guy. Let me know your thoughts. I would for sure purchase this skin if it drops in the item shop. And then on one of the photos of the key art, the main one with text, there was some translations that happened here. So one of them is the mysterious power returns, and then the other one is just Chapter 6 Season 1. So perhaps this mysterious power that's being referred to is the dark power Pandora's box is a part of. That's one of the guesses, but it is something we have seen before that is going to be somewhat of the villain next season. And also Chapter 6 is set to have special/faction chests similar to what we saw in Chapter 4 Season 1 and Chapter 5 Season 2. Back to Juice Wrld stuff. Reminder, you still just gotta log into Fortnite to claim your Juice Wrld skin. The day that you log in, as soon as the item shop reset happens, that's when you will be given the skin. They did update that 24-hour thing that they started with. But some more news on Juice is that he will reportedly have his own UEFN map that plays his released and unreleased music coming November 30th. More news on that soon, I am sure. A little bit of news on Zero Build and competitive. Zero Build cups will only exist for OG Fortnite during Chapter 6 Season 1. So they're taking away Zero Build cups for Chapter 6. Not sure why they're doing this. Maybe just trying to split the player base in competitive a little bit less. And then the new Shokunin car heading to Fortnite and Rocket League. We do have a visual on one of the new cars. And that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Code TheCamperRusher. Touch that like button for me. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.